Hello again, and welcome to our look at the Tuesday, December 16th trading session. In front of you, I have the economic calendar, and you can see right away we have the RBA, the Reserve Bank of Australia, meeting minutes. It could move the Australian dollar, but really at the end of the day, it's probably not going to move much. The one thing you'll have to watch out for, though, is the RBA's consensus of the global markets and economy in general. That could move some things, but for the most part, probably pretty ineffectual. After that, you can see that we have a lot of British announcements. It's basically the rest of the day. We've got bank stress test results. Could move the FTSE, given enough time. If it's bad, if it's kind of neither here nor there, probably a non-event. We have the core CPI. That certainly could move the FTSE, possibly even the pound. And then as we go a little, a couple minutes later, we get the CPI itself, and then PPI, all of which it's going to culminate in a move in the FTSE and the British pound overall. Kind of hard to disseminate exactly how and in what order it falls, so it's just probably a day that is going to give us a little bit of directionality going forward. So having said that, let's take a look at the FTSE. You can see that we initially gapped higher at the open on Monday and shot straight up, but turned back around and formed a shooting star. That suggests to me that perhaps we are looking for selling pressure going forward, probably going to head to 6,200. Those announcements, though, will have a massive effect on this market. If we end up having a decent turnaround, like some type of supportive candle, then it's a call buying opportunity, probably for several sessions in a row. So really at this point in time, it's probably best to simply step back and kind of wait to see how the day ends and see if it gives you an opportunity to buy calls. It's almost impossible to buy puts at this point in time, just simply because we've fallen so far. Really, at this point in time, who's left to sell? Looking at the British pound, you can see it continues to disintegrate. We're looking for short-term rallies to turn around and buy puts again. We believe that this market will ultimately find some type of footing below, maybe around 155 or so. But in the meantime, we just assume we're going to continue to consolidate, unless, of course, we get some real nasty news over in the FTSE with the economic announcements. That could, in fact, push the value of the pound lower. At this point in the year, though, liquidity is an issue, so be aware of the fact that we will probably have erratic movement. Looking at the gold markets, you can see that we've fallen a bit during the session. Still haven't broken down below the 1200 level, so we're still essentially consolidating in this general vicinity. If we get below 1200, that's a selling opportunity, so we'd be buying puts at that point. Right now, though, not comfortable enough to buy calls. We'll have to see how the day shakes out, but it looks like we're probably going to have tight money, meaning that we will have to ultimately play short-term charts in a back and forth type of range, somewhere based around the 1220-ish area, as we have broken a little bit below, but it appears that we're trying to find support above 1200. And over in the DAX, we've had a horrible day, really, and it's not that we've sold off drastically, it's just that we tried to rally and we turned around and formed the shooting star. That signifies that we are going to see continuation more than likely. 9,500 will be important. If we can get below there, the market probably falls another 100 euros. At that point in time, obviously offering put buying opportunities. We have no interest in buying calls at the moment. We just don't have the right supportive candle. With that being said, we have taken a look at the December 16th trading session.